I did a bunch of charging tests with the iPhone Air battery, and I got a beef with Apple about this. I'll get into it. Now when it comes to capacity, well, as you all know, it's pretty low. 3100 milliamp hours, 12.26 watt hours. The average Qi2 MagSafe battery bank that I've tested is around 10,000 milliamp hours. Like, that's a big difference. But Apple does say that this product has smart behavior. So it's going to charge your iPhone whenever it needs it the most. I'm guessing it's like sipping coffee instead of just drinking all at once. You're just enjoying it over a period of time. Now, to charge this thing, you use the USB-C port. You can also charge smaller devices via USB-C. That's a pretty universal feature for MagSafe battery banks. But the crazy thing about this output, it's set at 7.5 watts. The lowest output for all these battery banks that I've tested is 10. So charging an iPhone using this battery pack through the port is going to be so slow. Now, when it comes to wireless charging speeds, most products down here will tell you how fast it is wirelessly. Apple doesn't do that. On the website, it does say it's 12 watts. MagSafe battery packs that are Qi2 compatible. The theoretical max is 15 watts. Let's talk charging performance. Apple's stated capacity is 12.26 watt hours. When I drained the bank, it was only 8.63 watt hours. The real world capacity and the marketing fluff never match. When it came to recharging this battery bank, it took 14.4 watt hours, which makes sense because there's efficiency losses trying to get up to this capacity. But the efficiency is terrible. That's 59%. The average out of all the battery banks that I've tested is around 61%. But the biggest red flag I found has to deal with the recharge time. This capacity of 3100 milliamp hours takes 2 hours to fill. Why? How about wireless performance? This is where it gets good. In 30 minutes on my test iPhone, I have 28% or 3.86 watt hours. The average is usually around 21%. That's not even the best part about the wireless charging. When it comes to efficiency, in order for your iPhone to get 3.86 watt hours, this battery pack spends 4.3 watt hours. Apple's going to get a green sticky for this one. That's an efficiency of 89%. It usually sits around 60-ish. Now this 89%, I am kind of skeptical because that's, I don't know, I think theoretically that's almost impossible. But that's what my testing shows, and I'm not too concerned about it because thermally, this thing ran incredibly cool. There isn't a single battery pack in this bucket that ran as cool as the Apple product did. Which means when you're using this with this, it's not going to be a burn risk. In terms of size, I'm really impressed at how small this thing is. Granted, it's got a tiny battery. You can see the magnets on the back, and that's where I've got my gripe about this product. I'm not sure if it's my bank, but these magnets do not work on my iPhone. Like, I think it catches if it's in this orientation somewhere. Yeah, it catches like that. You would think because the magnets are aligned side by side, you think I'd be able to just plop it over like this. Yeah, I can't. I guess that's why it's the iPhone Air battery. So spec-wise, what do you guys think? Is this thing worth $100? The average battery pack in my test group in this bucket of battery banks is about $70, right? So this, you're paying a premium, there's lower capacity, but you're not going to be annoyed using it because size-wise, like this is one of the thinner 10K battery banks. Like, it is wildly thinner. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. I've got a ton of iPhone 17 product reviews coming up. So if first time watching my videos, I encourage you to click subscribe. And if you have subscribed, just check my channel next week because there's just gonna be a ton of content. You don't want to miss it.